I think a waif is a little person with a big head and a very small body. They all look like children, little girls dressing up.
Let it free your body, let it free your soul. Let it free your body, let it take control.
All these girls look like potential future beautiful bag ladies. They've just got this strange look and they're wearing absolutely exquisitely cut clothes, but they've got a really scary look.
I think they're meant to be looking part of our decade, which is very lost at the moment. We only got to look at our politicians and the economy. We're all very lost, and that's what they represent.
I think a waif of fashion is a young girl who is slightly small in size with a low-slung derriere that looks like a third-rate shop girl in a film like My Fair Lady before the late Audrey Hepburn was transformed into the glamorous, ultra Miss Doolittle.
In order to maintain a certain amount of freshness in their runway presentations, designers periodically look beyond new styles and fashion and focus on the latest trend in models. While the waif look may have come and gone before this story is even over, its current popularity has allowed a number of unconventional-looking women to conquer the catwalk.
I think it's, in a way, a new attitude, because before, fashion was something that people like to dream about, but was not accessible. And suddenly they see girls the size they are in the streets. So I think it's quite important and new.
There's been speculation on some fronts that the popularity of all these new girls is a result of the fashion world becoming bored with supermodels, some of whom are said to have become highly overpaid and painfully conceited. In fact, some feel these waifs are in the process of pushing these modeling stars right off the runways and straight into early retirement.
One of them said we don't get out of bed for less than $10,000. And I think this has finally rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way.
There's enough work for all of us. I still have Vogue covers coming out. So do the other girls. So do all the other supermodels. We're not dead. It's really sweet to see all these new girls coming up. I don't know, people think we're threatened, and we're not at all.
I think this whole thing about new faces and superstars is silly because these girls worked really hard to get where they're at. And we've worked really hard to get where we're at, and in 6 months' time, there won't be a difference, I promise you. It's going to be who does the best job, period.
Disappointed with their short stature on the runway, Karl Lagerfeld has stated he will no longer use any waif-type models in his upcoming shows. This naturally could spell the beginning of the end for the little girl look. In an industry where trends strike like lightning and often last about as long, it seems the best models in the world are the ones eager to adapt their looks to the flavor of the moment.
I just want to be a good model, and I just want to do my job properly, and I want to be whatever you want me to be. So if you want me to be a new girl, I'm a new girl. If you want me to be an old girl, I'm an old girl. I'm anything you want me to be. I'm a model. You should be able to be different people. I won't stay home.